Oh man. I did one stream. I haven't done a lot of streaming. I've done one stream since the new PC setup. And just make absolutely sure my voice is coming through. Yeah, we're good. Is the switch audio coming through though? Yeah, we're good. Okay, I can hear it. Sometimes you just have to be wary of these things and test everything. You know how it is. We've been down this road with me before. Sometimes things don't work like they're supposed to. Welcome back, everybody, to Pokemon Violet. We left off yesterday kind of just hanging around this joint. I did some playing last night off camera to work on my Pokedex a little bit. Pokemon Home maintenance was complete, which allowed me to get into Pokemon Home and put some of the Pokemon that we caught, put them away. So what we'll do, first things first, is we'll take a look at the Pokedex for this area. Oh, I forgot. It remembers where you left off. Alright, so a lot of these Pokemon, I just used Pokemon Home to fill in the gaps. A lot of Cantonian Pokemon. Apparently we could catch Cleavor in the wild, so I will do that when we come across one. Blitzel and Zebstrika are brand new. They were unavailable in the Switch era of Pokemon up until now. I don't remember off the top of my head who else. I think the same for Pikipek's line, or Pikipek. We're able to get a lot of the Alolan Pokemon, but apparently not all of the Alolan Pokemon, which is a shame, because I would love to have replaced the Pokemon Go versions I have with ones native to the Nintendo side of things, but that's okay. We'll let it slide for now. The one thing I've been working on the most since I last streamed yesterday is this little son of a gun right here. Yeah. Also new to our lineup. Here's the habitat. I'll show you more on those little butthole in a moment. Okay. Here's where we start getting into our missing pages here. 46, 47, 48. We don't know who 49 or 50 are, and it skips. I caught a Grumble in a cave. Then when you get over here, it gets into all the starters, which I filled in the gaps that I could. Ta-da! But, I'll show you what I've been working on. I know we need to progress the story, but you know what? There's no rush. I don't feel like we need to break our necks to get through it, so... Nugget. Climb. Ugh. Okay. So, like I said, we were working on the little meteorite Pokemon whose correct pronunciation I'm not sure of. So this little turd knows explosion. So I called over our Golduck that we got from Kanto, and it has damp as an ability, which stops this little bugger from exploding. I also tried to find a TM that wouldn't faint them immediately, so I've been using Thief. Not the one I need, but this is what I've been working on since yesterday. I spent a good deal of time after the yesterday's stream farming these guys, and then last night, and then again today. Here we go. There are several underground caves that we're going to be exploring. This will just be our first. Oh, right. Also, let's take a look in the boxes. Yeah, I gotta release all the extra of these guys. So there should just be the pink or the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and pink or purple. And there's one that goes here called indigo. It's a darker blue, and I can't find it. I've spent hours searching for these little guys, and I can't find the indigo colored one. Now, I Googled it to make sure that it wasn't like some sort of version exclusive, or it was held back for some sort of event or something. No, it's just straight up. Oh yeah, I also brought over Ogerpon because I want to work on getting Ogerpon up to 100, and I don't know if there might be some story elements that we need it for. You never know. Okay. So we'll spend a minute on this to give you an idea of my headache for the from yesterday and today. Then we'll move on. They have to drop below 50% of their health too, or they won't change. Look how many of them are in the... Look how many of them are on screen now. How come you turds couldn't show up when I needed you? They also don't show up often, which is a problem. And if they keep doing Shell Smash, that lowers their defense. So I won't be able to attack it now. I just kind of have to wait on it to use Double Edge and harm itself. Yeah. Yep. Hey, what is up? Minoir, Red Corp. We don't need the red. I'm trying to find the last of these guys that I need. We need the indigo colored one. And I can't find it. I've tried for 2 days off screen to find it. Nope. Red core. What's wrong? Ooh, crit catch. Come on, be the one we need. Red core. When I first started farming them, all I kept getting were the yellow ones. You can't use explosion because we have the ability damp. Yeah, I made sure of that. You little stinker. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's been quite elusive. Red core, again with the red. I don't need red. Red again. And see, like I said, when I Googled it and all the search results that came up didn't say anything. Oh, I do not have my drink over here. I am going to have to just owe you a hydrate. I sat down and started kind of hastily. I am also going to have to redo all of our channel point stuff because when we set up this new computer, I kind of went through all of my stuff in my room here, and I went through all the stuff at my desk. I got rid of a bunch of stuff, and so I'm gonna have to rework the hat one too. I think that's all the time we're gonna spend farming him for today. I just wanted to give you guys a sense of like, that's what I'm doing off screen. It's just like constantly trying to find the last one that I need of that. I need indigo. Ironically enough. I have them all except for indigo, which is like a darker blue. I can't find it anywhere. Wait, what was that? Oh. The comfy. We made it. Alola, everybody. We call this variation a regional form. What if I already caught one? They say that Executor grew taller and taller. It outgrew its reliance on psychic abilities, and the power of the sleeping dragon within awoke. Did she not catch one? In the canyon? Yeah, I read that too, and it said that it was up there in the torchlight area that I was looking. We'll try the canyon though. BBQs for short. BBQs are special quests set up to support students' extracurricular pursuits within Blueberry Academy. If you can complete the quest sent to your Rotom phone, you will receive blueberry points. A max of 3 quests will be displayed by default. Well, well, look who it is. Ah, okay. They even have a little fountain for Pokemon, I assume. She really going ham with that selfie stick there. You don't have the DLC? That's fine. I can't fly here? How come? Well, that's not a flying thingy either. What? Punks. Ooh, I'm way over at the edge of the map. Canyon. I was about to head in the wrong direction. There she is. She's gonna want to battle, isn't she? Double battle, eh? I forgot everybody's keen on double battles around here. True Cannon and Mighty Anna. How about... There we go. Ooh. Ooh, it held on. But it flinched. Scrafty. Spragless Scrafty. It's a good thing that Toucannon flinched. You can't use that super strong attack. Oh, I got burned. I got burned and it's using Ice Punch. What is this? Oh, here we go. That did not go the way she had planned. No, I haven't seen him yet. There he is. Well, he looks different. What a dick. Looks different, acts different. Hasn't been the same since we got back from the school trip. Well, who's this haircut? This is Drayton, and he's the worst. Well, he was, at least. Nah, I'm not scared of that punk. Bring it on. Look at little Tyrogue over there on the treadmill. Blueberry Academy students have our own Pokemon battle ranking system, the BB League. Here at the League Club, we battle each other to train up so we can climb the ranks. We win, we lose, we have a good old rowdy time. Such is our humble club in a nutshell. Just FYI, the top 4 Pokemon trainers in the BB League are called the BB League Elite Four. Yeah, I gathered as much. And this annoying toothpaste-haired bozo is one of them. Wow, even the game has become self-aware about these haircuts. Oh no, the developers hurt me. See, that's the complaint that I've had all along about anime and stuff like that. It's like, when every character's face looks the same, the only distinguishing character trademark they have is hair. I hate anime. We got a computer. Look at Pikachu sleeping on the couch back there. Let's see what this computer is all about. Developing new throwing styles. Smug style. Elegant style. How do I switch? Catching charm. Have one of these mysterious and market charms. Ooh. Snacks. She's scared of her own brother. Is he standing on it or hovering? Okay, they actually have him standing on it. I'll cut you some slack. Oh. I didn't have enough VP. Looks like we're gonna need to farm battle points. Or blueberry points, I mean. Uh-oh. Don't trust Drayton? How come? He's scaring me now, dude. Ever since we got back from Kitagami, it's like he's become a totally different person. He's been battling and training every day. He's even cutting back on sleep. He's definitely gotten stronger. Drayton used to be the strongest student here, but Kiki beat him. Now Kiki's the president of the League Club and the BB League champion. I guess he must be pretty busy. He barely talks to me anymore. Sucker punch. You want me to sucker punch a complete stranger? I don't know if that's a good idea. There he is. That kid holding a frying pan? Shit-eating grin. Vote me in. Vote me in. Vote me in. I don't like this bitch. I can't stand a stickler for the rules. All right, toothpaste. Snivy! Keep forgetting we are in Unova. Is she even here? She's not here. Can I show it to you now? I've been working on it for 2 days. Okay, so he only wants to see it when it's done. Fine. Oh. I walked all the way down here for nothing. Then what was the point of this? Where am I to go? You can see the dome under the water. That's just terrifying. That's going to set off a lot of folks' megalophobia. Ooh, I don't like it. Like I'd lose. Look at a creepy face. Whoa. I wish he'd have told her to shut the hell up when we first met. I like this new version of Kiki. He's sick of your shit. We're all sick of your shit. Sometimes with Pokemon, it's a gamble. Sometimes I like the NPCs. Sometimes I outright hate them. More often than not, it's hate. I don't like her. I don't know what he said. I was busy yammering. Ooh, does this mean I'll finally have some areas I can fly to? Drayton, Lacey, Crispin, Amari, Amaray? I don't like this trial stuff. Let me just battle. I just want to fight you. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, well, we rolled around here, we rolled around here, and we rolled around here. We've got a sense of some of these locations already. We do need to find that remaining Pokemon, though. The indigo blue Minar. It'll let me fly here. All right, so we'll fly in here. Do 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 do. Oh, this is already where I was looking. Yeah. No. This is the first place I came to trying to find the correct one. I spent hours in here farming these guys. Uh-oh. I sent out the wrong Pokemon. These caves are really neat, though. Son of a whore. Go away, Rotom. But for those of you who played through Black and White, you'll remember that here in Unova, a lot of the caves are filled with electricity and are filled with these gems that are electrified. I've been thinking about our Pokemon Soul Silver playthrough a lot lately and how we need to get back to it. Yellow. The yellow is so common here, like it's sickeningly common. Annoyingly common. Should've known. Where did the other ones go? There were a bunch of them floating around just a second ago. Don't tell me they despawned. They despawned. Son of a whore. Here we go. Here's a couple. It's Unova. Yellow. I hate you so freaking much, you yellow. Ooh, I got heartburn. What am I doing? You're yellow. I should be running. Sorry, I was in my own head thinking about something, and then I go on autopilot. Where'd you go? There you are. It's really cool in here, though, with all of the Galvantula and all of the electric webs. Pretty cool. Okay, we get it. Yellow. Son of a bitch. This is stupid. The DLC is called the Indigo Disc. Why is the Indigo one so damn hard to find? I call bullshit. I call shenanigans. It's pretty down here, though. I see you! Is it Galvantula or Garvantula? I can't remember. You can't use explosion on me. Yellow. Looks like I'll be spending another night farming these little bastards off screen. Let's get out of this cave. Yeah, but when I first saw this area, I was so stoked. I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. We're in Unova. I completely forgot. Wait, if we're getting out of here, I think we need to be going up, not down. I've seen so many of the yellow ones that I'm just sick. So sick of seeing them. And there's not much to go on. When you Google it, like I Googled it last night, and it came up with a lot of old search results for Sword and Shield stuff, which these Pokemon aren't even in Sword and Shield. And the few links that I found, you know, kept sending me over to Reddit, and nobody was really talking about finding a specific color. You little bitch. He ran right down in front of my car. If I didn't have damp, you know how much harder this would be? Because when I first came in here and I first started to farm them, they kept exploding. Go outside. Alright. If I can figure out how to get out of here. Well, see, I caught all the other colors in here too, though. All right, one more. One more. One more and then we'll head outside. Yellow. One more. Okay, let's find our way out of here. You, sir, are in my way. I should probably also heal up. I have to know. Yellow. Okay, alright. Egg on my face. Whoa, that's real trippy and cool. Well, don't mind me. We might be in this cave forever because I don't know how to get out of here. Fucking yellow man. Okay, how do we get out? How do we get out? See a ladder. Oh, this is much faster. Just having him climb. Drobert! Son, you're standing in the middle of the road. No, this is, oh wait, this is right. Trainer. I do need to find all the trainers. I guess we can take a second and do that. while we're here. Well, they're not... I wouldn't call them rocks. Let's see. We're just going to go right on ahead and Earth Power you. And Brave Bird you. Of course. They got me with the fake out. Ow! Owies. You bitch. They really wanted Ursaluna to go down. They did not like Ursaluna. Kept going and crashed. Ha ha! Sucks to be you. Typhlosion. Ooh, super focus blast. Okay, we're gonna head outside. Woo! Okay, I don't think I've come this way yet. Will there be any out here in the canyon? Because it looks like it's gonna be all Geodude and fighting types. That's a good idea, though, going up to a high area. Ooh, fracture. Bum, 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 bum. Hydro pump. I was looking on the internet. Apparently they worked on a lot of the Pokemon animations. Blastoise actually uses its cannons now to fire water. It also has a special swimming animation. I'm happy about that. Oh, he mad. Am I supposed to be new to this? Nah, I've been raising and training Pokemon for over 25 years. So no. I'm not new to this, kid. Somewhere high. Oh, there's a path. That leads to nowhere. Well, where's this now? Cleavor! I need this Cleavor. Ooh, not Rock Slide. Safari Ball! Darn. I wasted the only one I had. Golduck, no! I'll make you pay for this. Decidueye. I believe I can fly. Oh, a false swipe did nothing. Oh, Lord, it's using... Oh, God, no. Ooh, we got close. I do like the fact that we got a crit catch charm. That's nice. So we have a shiny charm, a catch charm, a crit hit charm, and didn't we get an egg charm? Darn. You are just the worst. I thought we had her that time. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Ha ha. Cleavor. This Pokemon is rough, crude, and violent, and a violent sort. It swings around its large, heavy stone axes to finish off its prey. It's a Magnemite. We haven't seen any yet out here. I'm thinking that it's only on the inside of the cave. According to its dex entry, or maybe it was something I read online, I don't know. I think it's only inside caves. I don't think we're going to see it out here. It'll just have to be one of those things I continue to grind off screen, because we can't just come on here every day and look for one Pokemon. I mean, we could, but that would be dumb. Oh, it's a sign. I thought it was an item. We have so many heart stones, everstones, and float stones now. Let's see, triple arrows for you. And how about one of these for you? Poltergeist is down. You gotta love that flinching action. Golurk. Big boy. Look at him. Huge. I'm gonna work on Gothita first, though. Or Gothitelle, rather. I guess I washed. Is that a horsey? And the student. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Alright. How about Brave Bird for you? And just regular flamethrower for you. It held on. Of course it held on. Nope, I didn't think I'd make it. There's a cave over here. Let's see what this cave is all about. Right on. Oh, I thought there was an Eevee at first. It's just Deerling. I see another human hiding out over here in the corner all by himself. I think I didn't see you. I want to battle all the trainers. I need to clear you for whatever this game's version of research is. I forgot what it called it. Battle points, blueberry points, something like that. Dirty, of course. Thought that would do more damage, if I'm being honest. Who? Oh. The building. Well, I didn't anticipate a one-shot, but there it is. Yeah, pretty much. From Sword and Shield forward, their names are starting to get a little hard to remember. Obviously, like gens 1 through, I'd say 4, immediate recognition. 5, it might take me a second, but I'll remember. 6 and 7, I have a somewhat decent grasp on. 8 forward, it's like, who? Which is funny, because I played all of Sword and its DLC. Hit them on top. Alright, I gotta stop grabbing these. Is that a way out of here? Or is that just decorative? Oh no, there appears to be a TM up there. Let's get it. Oh, I see what you did here. Damn it, Scyther. I knew that Scyther was going to come after me. Might as well get rid of it. Okay, that deals with Scyther. That was not worth it. That was not worth my time. Also, that's clearly put there for me to go up. I'm the only one in this place with Miraidon. What about all the other kids? How are they supposed to get up there? Oh, that kid fell asleep. Oh, she's crying because she's upset. I thought she had a cold. That's the face of someone who was just crying. Miss Mill Celery. Alright, I need to head back to the cave. I have no idea where I am either. I've just kind of gotten lost exploring around, which is cool. That's one of my favorite parts about Pokemon, is just exploring around. Shit! Where am I? Excuse me? It snatched me out of the map. Interesting. I guess because I fell off this ledge and fell onto a Pokemon, it snatched me out of the map menu. Let me see. Where am I? Okay. Well, I guess it's back to farming for me. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm going to spend the rest of the night farming and trying to find the little indigo colored meteorite guy that I need. Minor, whatever it's called, manure. But I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll pick back up on the story. We'll really start hammering home the story here instead of just roaming around. Although, like I said, roaming around's fun. I like the roaming around, doing what I can get into. All right, see you, folks.